We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Boston Red Sox. Toronto come in as losers in their last 9 games. They'll try to prevent that streak from reaching double digits next. Eduardo Rodriguez will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Stepping in, Jonathan Davis. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch on its way. Underway here in the Monday opener as the game's first pitch misses for ball 1.
First pitch, 7-10.
The 1-0. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Playable for Verdugo, and there's one gone.
Batting second, the second baseman, Joe Panic.
Striding into the box, Joe Panic, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. Bogarts is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting third, the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Standing in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He did his part yesterday afternoon as he cashed in with 3 hits in the losing effort. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 home. Fouled off. Two out, nobody on. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish tonight. Fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He'll give a little bit on the corners, both inside and
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. Toronto nothing. Sox coming to bat. You've got it tuned to Major League Baseball, the show. Hyunjin Ryu, a Korean lefty, will be the starter in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Verdugo.
Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, boy, they are really in need of something to go their way as they come in losers of 9 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to find any way to dig themselves out of this current losing streak, then they're going to have to downshift a little bit. Do the little things right. Play fundamentally sound. Play good defense. Turn double plays. Don't give the other team extra outs. And then somebody hit a gapper in a big spot and let everybody relax a little bit.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting second.
With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, you have to be really impressed with what J.D. Martinez does for this offense. He hit 9 home runs last month. There was a period where he just caught fire. He got into a nice groove and started launching baseballs, and he hasn't lost that home run stroke yet.
At the plate now, Bobby Dahlbeck. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Dahlbeck, an imposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Hey, this middle-round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost
Batting
everyone,
third.
the adjustment to hitting
The
big
second
league pitching
baseman.
is a big one.
Okay.
Some guys have success when they first get called up,
Awesome.
but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
And here's Jose Peraza. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That's the ball.
A ball and a strike.
1-0. Nope.
Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. Ryu's ready. 2-2 pitch on its way. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. We are still scoreless. Digging in, Lourdes Gurriel. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The shortstop, Lourdes Gurriel.
Here's the pitch. In there at the letters 0-1.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
And it's 1-1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
In now, Bo Bichette. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. The numbers, 282 to start play, 8 home runs, and 34 driven in. Here comes the 0-1. Bichette A 22-year-old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And, oh, that caught him flush as it ricochets toward first. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Here's Randall Grichuk. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball, really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
Again, another foul ball. The next 0-2. Gets him looking, strike three.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a two-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it. So it's a backwards K for him.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now, and he fouls this one off. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. One left for Toronto. We'll go to the bottom of the second, no score. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez.
Leading off
his past
for the
history
Red
with
Sox,
Hyunjin Ryu. He
the
brings
designated
a 4
hitter,
for 12 line.
J.D. Martinez.
And now a pitch on the way.
Ball back in.
Martinez swings the bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3". He was a 20th round selection back in the 2009 MLB draft.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into one of the biggest superstars in our sport. I am very impressed with what this guy's been able to accomplish.
3-1 to Martinez.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's trying to beat me.
A swing by Martinez, and this is driven to left. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a solo shot down the line in left. Number 35 now on the season. As the Red Sox get the game's first run, it's 1-0.
Well, this is something you don't see every day. It had the distance to second it left the bat. But it was anybody's guess whether it was going to be fair or foul. That is, until it clanked off the top of the foul pole. No question or controversy now. That's an impressive homer.
Here now is Rafael Devers.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
It's the first pitch to him. He swung on and missed for strike one. 264 is average entering play with 19 homers and 44 RBIs. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called. 1 away.
Batting fifth,
In now, Xander
the shortstop,
Bogaerts.
Xander Bogaerts.
いやー、センさん、こ
Pitch
ん
of the
ばんは。
at bat on its way. This is
早
line to left.
速打ちま
And
したよ。
that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Obvious pitch recognition right there.
Batting seventh.
Changeups
The
usually
catcher.
get guys out in front. But he
Kevin.
was able to stay back,
Love
recognize it,
Becky.
and drive it for a base hit.
ホームランダービートップですね、今。
And here's the catcher, Kevin Plawecki. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one.
最近またかなり調子がいいから、
First
打
pitch
ちま
coming.
くっ
Here
て
it
ま
is.
すけどね。
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting eighth, the left fielder, Kevin.
この間の試合はでもすごかったですね。3打席
So
連
a
続
runner
ホー
at
ム
first
ラン
with
で
two away. And
10 打
that'll bring
点
up a
稼ぎ
man
ま
who's
し
a
たから、
human highlight reel defensively,
あれは
Kevin
ほんま初
Pillar.
めてでしたよ。
He's set and the pitch. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in
う
front.
ーん、ま
Great
前の
execution
試合
of
は
that
ちょっと負け
changeup
たん
right
ですけ
there.
ど、
Great arm action.
まあまあまあ、
Batter
ええ
was
感じ
totally
で
out front on that one.
調子はいいですね。うーん、
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
That's a good but
がっ
risky
ぽり
take there
稼ぎま
on
したね。
0-2. Some umpires have no problem
ラン
bringing
ナ
you
ー
up
溜ま
on
っ
a
て
pitch
から
that
ドカン
close.
といくからよう稼げるんですよね。
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Bogarts is off at first with two away. Swing and a miss for
Wow.
strike three. Pulled the string on him that time,
Yeah.
and the inning is over. The Red Sox are on the board thanks to the solo
棒
home
に当
run.
たりましたよ、こ
We've
れ。
played two, and it's 1-0 Boston.
コツンと。
Back now at Fenway Park, home of the Red Sox, who have certainly treated these fans to some impressive pitching so far this year. Coming into the day, they've amassed the most
ああ、で
strikeouts in
も
the
シ
league,
ーズン
while
も
also
後
issuing
半
the
戦入
fewest
りました
walks,
から
a feat
ね。
that makes their coaching staff extremely happy. As one of them said to me, when you can rack up strikeouts like we do, but not walk anyone, that tells you a lot about the incredible stuff our pitchers have, and they trust it. Guys, it's an aggressive pitching staff with a lot of swing and miss in their game.
All right, Heidi,
Leading
thank
off for
you.
Toronto, the first baseman,
New inning set
Number
to get
44.
underway, and here comes the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
あ、そうやったんですね。
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. High and deep
う
to
わー、
straightaway
これは
right.
やばい。ギリギリか。
And he's going to
Oh,
have
no.
room to put this one away,
ほ
and
んまに
that's
ギリ
the
ギリ
first
でした
out.
ね。ちょうどへこんでるから入ってないですけ
the
ど。
catcher, number 9,
Up next is Danny Jansen. He was among the many who failed to record a base hit in
ま
the
あやっ
loss
ぱりファー
yesterday.
ボールとかね、まあ、ヒットとかで前のバッターが
First pitch on its way.
出てからの一発やか
Fastball
ら、
well outside.
わ
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
Last pitch was a fastball, tries to double up
Now
with the
batting,
same piece of
number
cheese, and it gets
49.
turned around. Nice piece of hitting.
So now to the plate, Jonathan Davis, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He flied out leading off the ball game.
That's the ball.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
へ
Hey,
ス
he
リ
threw
ーラ
that
ン
pitch
から
with
の
a
延
purpose
長
to get it to
12
the
回
plate. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
わおグランドスラム
And he pumps
One
the
ball,
fastball by
two
him
strikes.
here. 1-2 now. Runner at first here, one man out. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Swing and a liner. So this is pulled in by the shortstop.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Joe.
まあ、あとはメジャーがほんまにね、今月末に開幕するのかどうか。
Stepping into the box, Joe Panic. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a little over to center. Verdugo's on the move, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes there.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward on the plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 0 for 1 for 1 here in this one. The 0-1 offering. High and deep to right center. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Blue Jays leave a pair. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Digging in now, Marcus Wilson comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Here comes the first pitch.
Wilson.
And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. And with 1 away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play. Back to the top of the order now, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. One out, nobody on. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. A bouncer up the middle, and a diving drive, and it's off his glove, and that ought to be a one-out hit. And he will not have time to recover it short. That's an infield single.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
でもチェンジアップが結構捉えにくいですね。なんかカーブみたいに見えるけどチェンジなんですね、これ。
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
カーブはカーブで持ってるんですけど、なんかチェンジとカーブが混ざってるような。この球、なんかこれ変な感じ。軌道がなんかカーブっぽいんやけども、ちょっと落ちるっていう。変わった球ですね。
Standing in now, Jose Peraza, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
カーブチェンジみたいな。
A runner on first with two away. Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1. And it's fouled away.
でも不安です。
He's set. Here's the 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Hernandez. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Red Sox leave one, but they lead it 1-0. All set for the start of the fourth. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Otis Gurriel. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. Verdugo waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Bo Bichette.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Hit hard up the middle.
Wow.
He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So make it 2 hits for him now on the night as this one finds its way into center. And as you can see there on the team leaderboard, he's currently tops on the ball club in that department as we approach the All-Star break. Randall Grichuk at the plate now as he lifts it in the air to right field. Wilson is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Next to bat for Toronto, Teoscar Hernandez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matt. You gotta find a way. You can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
週間天気見てもずっと雨ですからね。雨か曇りかって感じで、晴れてるのがない。沖縄ぐらいちゃいますもん。なんかいつも晴れマークついてる。30度超えらしいですね、沖縄。沖縄はもう多分普通に泳いでんちゃいますかね。
Here's a little chopper up the middle. A barehand play by Bogart.
How
about that? Blue Jays held in
沖縄も
check.
だいぶ
They
前
still
に
trail
梅雨明け
1-0.
てますので、早いんですよね、あそこ。沖縄といえばやっぱ龍が如くですよね。
Just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in is the veteran DH.
口の周りがやったらひげが濃い。なんか元巨人の香田勲さんに似てますね。
A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
2 balls and
I
a
got
strike.
2-1 the count.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
To
このチェン
2-2
ジ
now.
がほんまにこう
2 strikes.
カーブみたいなチェンジやから
On they
捉え
really
に
bunch
くい
him
ね
up
こ
on
れ
that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
ボール
Just
球
tied
に
him up
手
with
が出
that
るという
last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing.
Now batting,
Sometimes
third
guys get in that
baseman.
protect mode so much that
Rafael.
they're swinging at everything that they
Devers.
see, and they end up offering it pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. As with one away, he
この
can't
球
make
やばい
contact on the
ね
first pitch. It's strike one. Comes into this at bat
カ
0 for
ーブチェ
1
ン
in
ジ
the
が
ball
厄介
game.
ですね
Now the pitch. Hit well towards the hole. And this will get
これ
thrown
は
into
一
right.
二塁
He's
か
aboard with a single.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in his zone, gets him to
Now
hit it on the
batting,
ground.
shortstop.
But obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
Bogart.
あ
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Popped up.
ー打ち上げた
Gurriel is calling for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Kevin Plawecki.
Now batting, Kevin Plawecki. He flew out in his last at-bat.
なかなかこのリュさん
Ryu
は
comes
捉えに
set.
くいで
Here's
す
the
ね
first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0. Now a good
で
pitch
そ
on the
のボ
inside
ールに
part of
手
the
が出
plate
てし
ties
まう
him up,
と
and it's 1-1.
どう見てもボールなんですけど
From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Ripped down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting
ほ
towards the
とんど
bottom
この
of the
球
order.
で来ますねやっぱ
Now another 2-2.
で
Fouled
たまに
away.
ストレート来たりとかよっぽどあのチェンジが得意なんでしょうね
The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone.
見
Count
極
full
め
now.
が難しい
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
There's ball
お
four.
ー危ないなんとか見極めまし
He
た
did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and
Now
now he's got a
batting,
runner in
left
scoring
fielder.
position to deal with.
Kevin Plawecki.
あ
At the plate, Kevin Pillar. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First offering on its way.
1-0.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Grounded down the third
Wow.
baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1.
なのでもツーシーム甘い
And he fouls this one off.
かなりでも甘かったですねど真ん中のチェンジ
Turned on down the line.
うわ
Foul.
惜しい
1-2. Here it is. This one's
Nah,
down to
must
third.
be.
He's right there. On to panic, and that'll retire the side. Boston strands a couple. They lead it 1-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The first
よっ
baseman.
ぽどその球の動きを見てるんでしょうね。
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now
So
back.
still nothing
Joe
against it on the
Amada,
scoreboard
Joe
here in the fifth as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we see that these guys are currently in third place in the AL in that department. At the plate, Danny Jansen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
Now the 0-1. Jansen is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game today. He often gets praised for his work behind the plate, and I know a lot of pitchers have made it clear that his presence back there adds a level of comfort that not many others can replicate.
And Matty, I don't know if he's always
Now
going to be a
back.
favorite for the
Number
Gold Glove,
49.
but you walk around this clubhouse, you hear these pitchers rave about throwing to this guy. That's all I need to hear.
筋肉ムキムキになってんちゃいます。
Into the box, Jonathan Davis. As he looks at a fastball
背
that's
も
in there
高
for
いし
strike
ね。
one.
ガ
He's
タ以
hitless
外
in
で
his
すよ
two
ね。
at-bats so far. Now a
Outside, that's the
fastball
ball.
that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And he popped
う
him
わ
up.
これ落ちた。
And that'll get down for a base hit. So with that, the top of the fifth is still alive.
I don't know how he got to that fastball right there. That looked like the old Tommy Hawk
The batter,
approach
number
back in
2.
the 60s and
Second
70s
baseman.
getting to that ball.
Joe Hannah.
Here's Joe Panic. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 0-1 pitch. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Panic behind the ball and 2 strikes. That's popped up.
わ
Pilar
ー、
moving in.
半端に
He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
全ヒットですな。
Boy, not the prettiest of swings, D-Ro. That
Now
looked a little
back.
bit from the
Third baseman.
Vladimir Guerrero,
Vladimir
but nonetheless, he got
Guerrero.
the job done.
Yeah, a little choke and poke right there. He flipped the bat out there and was able to find a little empty green grass. Not pretty, but he'll take it.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Guerrero Jr. さんか。
At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. So look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Fouled off. A 1-2 pitch.
髪の毛がすごいですね、この人。
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Blue
10
Jays
年
leave
に
a
一度の
pair.
逸材。
It remains 1-0.
それまたすごいですね。
bottom of the inning now, and coming forward,
Leading
the
off
rookie
for
outfielder,
the Red
Marcus
Sox,
Wilson.
the right fielder, Marcus
Now here's the pitch.
Wilson.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
Oh, that's inside.
Ah.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two.
うわー、ほんまにギリギリです。
2-2 pitch is fouled away.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
The batter.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that brings up the outfielder, Alex Verdugo. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball one, no strike.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Line toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Up next for the Red Sox, the first baseman, Bobby.
Ready once again, Bobby Dalbec, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. In there for strike 1.
ワークマンでも安いし、丈夫ですからね。
And it's quickly 0-2.
空調服持ってますから
Hoping
ね。
to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's been a rough night at
The
the
batter,
yard for
number
him. That's
3,
3 times he's
second
gone down
baseman.
on
夏
strikes
場の暑い
in
時
this
は
one. So they've
空
really
調
figured
服
out
使い
how
ま
to
す。
attack this guy.
うん。
At the plate now, Jose Peraza. Line
結
hard.
構職人さんも買いに行きますからね。朝また7時から開いてんすよ、あそ
A runner on first with 2 away.
こ。朝の早い現場とかでもね、
Hit down
早
the
め
third
に行ける
baseline.
から楽です。
This will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
On the ground to third. Reined in.
おっ
On
と
to second, but the throw is wide. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is
Now
more
back,
painful
the
than having to
designated
get
hitter.
extra outs in an
JD.
inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead,
Martinez.
he has to refocus and get back to work.
うん。
So it's first
か
and
らやって。
second with 2 men gone. And that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. Two men are on with 2 men out. Turned on that
Wow.
one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
今のは甘い。
And this one's in the dirt. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2.
あ
1-2 count. Here's the pitch. And
Ah,
he will
mata.
strike him out. 10 now in the ball
Mataran
game, and the
desu ka,
inning is over. Boston strands a couple, but they hold a 1-0 lead.
あ、やりますな。
Top half of the sixth about to
Leading
get
off
started,
with the
and that brings up the
the
exciting
shortstop.
Lourdes Gurriel Jr. First
Gurriel.
pitch coming, here it is. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
なんとも言えん。ボール臭かったような気もしますけど。
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. Nothing in two now.
なかなか
Man,
打
this
ちに
guy's
くいです
really
ね。
pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and
不
he's
動
really
産
kept
の
these
担
hitters
当
off
者にや
balance.
たら似てる
Blue
んです
Jays
よ、顔
shortstop
は。
with a 1-2 count. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me,
Mm.
he hasn't
Now that
walked anyone either.
designated
He's
hitter.
just pounding the
So,
zone. His stuff is
they
dirty
share.
today.
Stepping in now, Bo Bichette. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees.
今
It's
のは
2-2.
際どい。
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 15, Randall Griffith.
Digging in once again, Rendell Grichuk. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. This is on the ground over to first.
Oh.
He's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is
あ
retired.
ー、6
Blue
回
Jays
まで
go
行きま
down
し
in
たね。
order. They're down 1-0. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that brings up the
Leading
third
off
baseman
for the
Rafael
Red
Devers.
Sox, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Now time asked for
ま
and
だ投げて
granted
き
by the
ます
home plate
結
umpire.
構球数増えてるんですけどね。
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive. I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
Pretty
The
textbook
batter,
breaking
number
ball
2,
for the punch out right there.
shortstop,
Got it to bend a line, and by
Xander
the time it got there, it had
Bogart.
fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
He'll try again, 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Davis is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher, Kevin Plawecki.
Two men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th, and in to hit next it'll be the catcher Kevin Plawecki. Now here's the pitch. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
完全なボール球。
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
No, that's
yeah, Matty V, and the way baseball is played these days, it's about 6 innings or 100 heaves, and you're pretty much looking for that bullpen. Indeed, well, right now, this guy's pretty vulnerable right now in this game.
Yeah, Dan, you are a monster down that bullpen. That's what it seems to be in today's game. There's 5 or 6 of you guys hanging out down there. So he's going to empty the bucket right here until the manager gets him.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, but they're up 1-0. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays. And they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. And right into the shift. Gloved by Bogarts. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, number 44.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it
ここま
comes.
で投げたらもう十分ですね。先発としては。
The 1-0.
もうでも多分次の回変えてくると思うんですよね。
1 out, nobody on. 1-2 now. Now here's a swing by Tellez as he gets a lot of this one out to deep right field. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
ここで同点ですか。
A solo shot down the line in right. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as the Blue Jays are even now at 1 run apiece.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with 1 swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
持ってかれましたね。
The batter,
Now time is
number
called
9.
as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
いやー、ここで一発とは。
Into the box now, Danny Jansen. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
We know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying
Now
home run he just gave up. But I'm
number
going to give him
49.
credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the run is Verdugo. He's there to make the play,
なん
and
と
that'll
か
retire the
7回ま
side.
では行ったんですけ
Ladies
ど、
and gentlemen,
But the
please
Jays
join
are able to
They
tie
got
things
on
up
it.
thanks to a
Seventh
solo
inning
home run. Get up and stretch. All tied at 1-1.
まあやっぱ1点は危なっかしいですよね。
Ladies and
Jordan
gentlemen,
Romano
you're
gets
at
the
Oh,
call
I
from
see
the
that.
pen to take over
Now
on the mound
pitching
and
for
start the
Toronto.
home seventh.
number 68, Jordan Romano.
Last half of the seventh here, and next to
Leading
bat will
off
be the
for the
outfielder,
Red
Kevin
Sox.
Pillar.
The left fielder, Kevin Pillar.
And now pitch on the way.
Ball, that pitch is out.
The 1-0 home. This is line to left. A dive, and
Ah,
he
almost
can't
up.
hang on.
なんかバグりました。
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big
たまになんかあのバグあり
His
ま
eyes
す
lit
ね。
up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Wilson.
外野バグがあります。
In now, Marcus Wilson, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. No hits to this point. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball two now.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
2 balls and a strike now. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Davis is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Now batting, center fielder, Alex.
まあ多分このピッチャーやったら打てると思うんです
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Alex Verdugo. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulls this one into the air out into right field.
けどね。
Under this
もう
one is
一伸び
pitching,
ない
and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, first baseman, Bobby Dalbec.
Now to the plate, Bobby Dalbec, who's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Your
Mitch
attention,
Moreland
please.
come on to pinch hit here in a
Hitting for the Red
big
Sox.
spot.
Number 18, Mitch Moreland.
Liner in there for a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second
代
now
打
with
成
2
功です
gone.
ね。
He wasn't letting
The
that
batter,
one go.
number
Jumped
3,
on the first pitch
second
right there
baseman,
and drove it into the
okay.
outfield for a base hit.
Terraza.
Striding in, Jose Peraza. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Your
C.J.
attention,
Chatham
please.
will start to loosen
Him
up in
hitting
the
for the
on-deck
Red
circle
Sox.
as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
CJ Chatham.
まあダルベックさんがちょっとノーヒットやったから変えましたけどね。
And ball 1-0. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 3 homers and 8 runs batted in. 1-0. Here it is.
Nope.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
And it's fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
On a swing to forget there, it's back even at 2-2. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Hernandez has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 8th inning coming up, all tied at 1-1. C.J. Chatham will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
For the Red Sox. Now playing second, number 43, C.J. Chatham.
Ready for another shot now. Joe Panic. He singled his last time up.
Joe
786やったらボガースさんと場所変えましょうか。
Your
Kyle
attention,
Hart
please.
been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 81, Kyle Hart.
First delivery to him on the way.
Hey. Ball 1. Look out, 1-1.
The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. And there are the final numbers for the Boston starter.
Now batting.
He was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Verdugo is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Lourdes Gurriel.
Coming to the plate now,
さあ、
Lourdes
ここで
Gurriel
グリエ
over
ルジュ
3 with
ニア
a
さん。
couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Comes set, the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. Score remains tied 1-1. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance.
おー、センターオーバー。
But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And your go-ahead run is into second base here with a leadoff double.
Wow, he was willing that thing to get out of
The
here.
batter,
Would have given them
the
the
third
lead right
baseman.
here late in the game.
Right
But ends
now.
up hitting off the wall, and he heads into second with an extra base hit. We'll see if the next man up can come through in the clutch here.
Next up for the Red Sox, Rafael Devers. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
いやー、伸びましたね。さあ、ここでデバースさん。
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
あー、
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
He's swinging a strike, and now it's
中途半端な高さで
He's
す
got
ね
to find。a
ボー
way
ル
to
球。
set his sights down, but if I'm the pitcher, I
連続ボール
continue
球。
to climb that ladder until he makes an adjustment.
Ball, that's
And
うわー、
one
際ど
offer at that. Too high. 1-2.
Great mid-AB adjustment right
高
there.
めで
Swung
振
at
って
the
きま
first
す
high
ね。
fastball and was able to take the second one.
The 1-2.
おー、危ない。
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance.
なんとか勝ち越したいですね。
Fouled
お
away.
ー。
The 2-2 one more time.
おっしゃー、打ったー。
Liner into right center. That's a base hit.
タイムリーツーベース。
He's in at second safely as a run is also in, and with it, they take
The
the
batter.
lead.
いやー、打ちましたな。
Second baseman.
Boy, those have to feel
Xander.
really good, D-Row. You get late in the
Roll
game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up
い
when the
やー、
game is
ええ
on
と
the
こ行き
line.
ました
Your
ね。
attention,
Quiet
please.
your emotions down,
Now
take the
pitching
crowd
for
out
the
of it,
Blue
and
Jays.
slow yourself down enough
Number
to come through,
43.
and that's exactly what he did.
Sam Gaviglio is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
さあ、ワークマンさん、準備しましょうか。
To the plate now, Xander Bogaerts. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul
ようやく
territory. He's working on a
点が入りました
1-for-3
ね。
thus far. And he misses with it, 1-1. He's set, now the pitch. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. No one out with a runner at second.
Might
Crushed that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2.
おー、空振りそうでしたね。ボール球。
This one's down the
Nah.
third. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The batter, the catcher, Kevin Plawecki.
Digging in, Kevin Plawecki. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
ボール球ですな。
From the stretch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1. 1-2 to the Red Sox catcher.
微妙なとこですな、これ。
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones
Now
have that
batting,
late action
left
that just
fielder.
darts at the
Get
last
there.
minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
So now to the plate, Kevin Pillar. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. 2 balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder. 2 out here and a runner at second. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. To 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Heading out towards shallow right. Panic ranging into the outfield. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Red Sox strike for a run on the RBI double. One last shot for the Jays coming up. It's a 2-1 Boston advantage.
またですか。
Striding forward now is the DH.
Leading off for the Blue Jays.
He was retired
The
via the
designated
ground
hitter.
ball last time up.
Bichette.
Brandon Workman
Your
comes on
attention,
from the
please.
pen, hoping to finish
Now
this
pitching
one
for the
off
Red
here in the
Sox.
top of the ninth.
Number 44, Brandon Workman.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch.
1-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep
こ
the
の
ball
最後の
around the
抑え
knees
がま
like
た
that.
緊張感があるんですよね。
1-1. Swung on and missed for strike number 2.
この人はね、このナックルカーブが武器なんですよ。
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
That's ball
Now a
2.
fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first
三振が
out
取れ
here
る
in
ん
the
ですよね。
ninth.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
入ってますからね、これね。
At the plate,
見逃しても入るという。
and on the first pitch, he
か
grounds
といっ
foul.
てタイミング合わせて
Really
振るのも
using
大
not
変
here
な
0
発言
for
であれ。
3 in the game so far. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind the ball in 2 strikes. The 1-2.
うわ、危ない。
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Rendell Richard goes down for the second
out,
out,
and now they're down to their
final try. At the plate now, Teoscar Hernandez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and a strike.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
The count now at 2-1. And they start away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a one-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Final strike for the Blue Jays. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Now this crowd of 36,000 plus come to their feet. Struck him out. Good night, Toronto.
Hey, we were really treated to a good one today. Bottom of the 8th proved to be the difference, though, and a good job here in the 9th.
Close one tonight, 2-1, the final score. The Boston Red Sox came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Brandon Workman retires the side to hammer down the save, his 15th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Blue Jays, 1 run, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 35 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 37,755. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.
でもデバースさんが決めてくれましたね。そうなんすか。おにぎり大きいサイズ。食えないっすよね。 マルティネスさん35本目ですね。今日はでもこのヤンキースとレイズさんが試合がないんですよ。で、一応 0.5 だけ縮まりましたね。それはしんどいですわ。爆弾おにぎり。見るだけでもたれてきますよ。まあ、この価値はでかいですね。まあ、0.5 とはいえ、縮まりましたからね。なんとか35本で1位ですね。レイズ、タンパベイレイズですよね。これ、レイズの一人、31本で追い上げてしますね。スタントンさん24本。アップさんも24本。筋肉兄弟も23本ですね。ギャロさん23本。ここでやっとボガーツさんが22本ですね。デバースさんでも19本ですね。意外とパワーがちょっと少ないんですよね。50なんですよ。漬物。キムチ食べとかんとね、だいぶ古くなってきてるから、食べしまわなダメですね。よっしゃ、さあ、終わりましょうか。はーい、お疲れ様でした。ではではでは。